I know it's hard to see me, but I got deer walking around me right now. Just want to do this real quick. We're down at the shore right now, hunting Sikas. A lot of flooding down here. I've already seen a deer as I was setting up here. I can hear deer right now walking about 80 yards from me in the water. It's me, Mike, and Glenn down here. Hopefully we can have a pretty good morning. It's the first good day without rain, clear skies, high pressure, so I'm hoping they move all morning. We'll see. They're moving right now. I just need to get a little more light so I can actually see them.
Alright, well, it's October 3rd, and down here in the Sika woods today, me, George, and cousin Mike, keeping the tradition alive. The three of us always try to go out together down here for at least the first hunt. I've always had good luck that way. I'm in between George and Mike. And both of them so far have seen or heard deer walking. I have not yet. They've already been seeing and hearing them walking, so been hearing them bugle. I think it's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Meow. 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 Meow.
That was pretty wild for a little bit. I had a spike over out in front of me. Pretty good sized spike. Glenn had a deer chasing. He said it was two chasing a hind, and then a 6-pointer came through. He shot the 6-pointer. When he did that, he had to yell to stop it. When he yelled to stop it, the spike went to leave. And I called to it and made some noise in the water. And he turned around a couple minutes later and came right to my tree. But he was under this holly and I couldn't get a shot. And he turned around with that holly between me and him and walked away, and I never got a shot. And then Glenn said there was deer between us, and I could hear one. And the spike comes down. He stands behind this tree at 15 yards forever, and he turns to walk. He got kind of spooked, and he turns to start walking. And I drew, and I stopped him. And I had to stop him again. And when I swung the second time on him, I just didn't settle enough, I guess. And I thought I was on him. I looked really good left or right, but I just shot high, shot over his back. So my Sika curse continues. But alright guys, it's October 5th. We're down the Eastern Shore again. Attempting to get on some Sikas. So it's we got about 25 minutes before legal shoot. So things should calm down. Came through a lot of water. We were here the other day and seen a good amount of deer. So I'm hoping that if no one was in here, we were here 2 days ago, so if no one was in here yesterday, then hopefully we still got deer in the area. I'm gonna sit in here and get quiet. See if we can't get one killed.
I'm in the same spot I was sitting in the other day. Had all them deer. Them Sikas come by chasing a hind. And I missed that 6-point stag. But the bugs are terrible today. Got the net up. They are breaching my double thermocell barrier and still biting my ass. So it's gonna be a long morning as far as the bugs go. Fingers crossed we'll get to see some stuff. Got my calls today, which I only really use my Mew if I see a deer. And today I took a page out of George's book and I got something heavy tied to a rope in the puddles. So if I see one, I can splash that around and mew a couple times, and hopefully it'll come check me out. Looking for that noise, that splashing around. So hopefully we'll get on some deer.
stag about 10 minutes ago. My arrow blew through it. I could see blood on my fletchings. I mean, he came right under me. I didn't want him to go behind me because my wind's kind of going that way. He was facing me. I just shot him straight down through the back. Arrow blew clean through him. It looked like it was pretty good. Right between the shoulder blades. Maybe a touchback. But he ran and did a loop around me, and then I stopped hearing the water splashing about 100 yards out, right here. Maybe not quite 100 yards. So I'm hoping he died right there. It's been dead quiet this morning. I had one deer, I think, get downwind to me early. I heard it in the water. But other than that, it's been dead. And I didn't really even hear these deer coming. I heard something and I didn't know what it was, and then this deer growled. It was in a spike, it was him in a spike, and this deer growled at the spike. And I looked up and I saw the spike walking. And I went to reach for my call, and then I saw this one and he was coming right to me. I don't know, I'm hoping, fingers crossed. I took my time on that shot. My grip clicker popped. And I wasn't ready to shoot, so I just stayed in it. Made sure I had tension in my shot. I really focused on the spot. And it hit pretty much right where I wanted it to. I said it might have been a touch like a high for me, but it had been slightly maybe back on him because he's facing me. I didn't even have time to get worked up. It happened so fast, but I'm shaking now.
Mm.
think I just heard her crash. I think I hear her crashing. Oh yeah, she's doing a death ball now. I smoked her. Hell yeah. George has just shot a stag. I don't know, not 15 minutes ago. I heard her coming. How sweet redemption, because she was almost right where, standing in the same spot I missed that stag the other day. And I drilled her. Guys, let's go. Man, that felt good. That felt really good. Hopefully she's not too hard to find. There's a lot of water. Kind of got an idea the general direction she went. And I knew she did. I heard her do the death ball. Heard her crash. Whew. But they're still tough to find. Whew. It's still early yet. Man, I am shaking. It's only 7:40. We still got just a little while yet. Whew. Heck yeah. Let's go.
Alright guys, I just got down, waiting on Glenn. I'm gonna try and find this stag. I want to show you something real quick. So, tree, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. There's my arrow. I don't know, it's pretty close. We'll see. Hopefully we can find him. This is him. Not a lot, but it's blood. Yeah, definitely blood. He ran through here. So I'm pretty sure that this was his path. He should have came right across here. This is him. This is him right here, coming through the water. But at some point, I know either unless it was another deer, but at some point he hooks, because I heard splashing up here. Because from the stand, I did a video from the stand. I just looked back at it, and he hooks, and then it was like I dropped a pin where I thought I heard him fall. Which is, it should be over this way, but this is him right here. Where you're standing, but I don't know how much blood I'm gonna get. My arrow's got blood on it. It's not a ton of blood. There's a lot of blood up here.
Yeah.
The fletching's got blood on it. No gut. This is him here. See up there, but I don't see any blood.
I don't see it in the other spot right here.
Blood there?
Yeah. All on this leaf right here. Just all right here. See it? All right there.
That's you think that's him?
I think found some blood. Could be wrong.
He went through that. You think he could have stayed up there? Water kicked up here. This is water, right?
There's blood right there.
Dude, he's right here.
Oh.
Yeah. Dude, I didn't even see him laying here. He died running. 343 yards.
We just found George's. Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's a 6-point.
God, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yep. But, all right.
Well, guys, it's time is it? About 10 o'clock.
We got down at what, 9? I probably got over to you like, I think I called you at 9:30.
Yeah.
So it took us like 30 minutes to find him.
And he's got some big bases too.
Yeah.
That's cool. He's a cool deer. This he went 345 yards or something. I have to look at my phone again, but went a ways. I was about an inch and a half further up from where I was aiming, and I mean it was pretty close, but ideally instead of coming out down here, you'd want to come out here, and he'd have ran half the distance. But I could tell when he ran off that he was not feeling too hot, just by the way he was running. But I'm not gonna lie, I was having some doubts we were coming through here. Like,
I was a little bit too, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, like even right here, like, man, like if this deer makes it over here, like I don't know, because it gets real wet back behind us. It starts getting real wet again. I'm like, I don't know, but
that's probably one of the longest track jobs we've ever done on a Sika. Probably the longest, and found it.
That's the longest I've ever done on a Sika and found it.
That's hard.
These things, two things, they live in this environment and they don't like to bleed. The only reason that we had as much blood as we had, I mean, he's got a little bit, he's filled up, his cavity filled up, he's got a little bit coming out of his back, but is the exit was just right at the diaphragm, and it wasn't in the guts where it would have clogged the hole up. If that hole would have clogged up, we'd have been in bad shape. But he's cool. He's got big black mane on him. He was trying to be a 6. He's got a little nub here. This point's broke off.
He's a 6. In my book, he's a 6.
But he's awesome. He's awesome. Yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. This is cool. So we still got to find Glenn's, but fantastic morning. I didn't think we were going to top the morning we had the other day. We saw a lot of deer, but we only saw 3 today, but we killed 2 of them. So that's pretty good. But I'm super happy.
I know she ended up over here. She definitely turned left.
Did she go through this spot with the
She might have.
the pine right there? The little opening is a trail right there. Right there, Glenn. To your left. Don't step on it.
I didn't realize she dropped it that quick.
No gut, right?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gut.
Yeah.
That's gut. Had to have exit gut.
Yeah.
See any blood floating on top of any of these leaves? Should have dropped your pack.
Huh?
Should have dropped your pack. Oh, she's right there.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That was definitely a log. Yeah, you must have just barely clipped the gut.
Yeah.
She's not a bad size though.
That's the entrance.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Whew. Hey, doubled up. Feels good. It feels so good. We've had a little bit of a rough patch.
Yeah. But this makes it a lot better.
This makes it a lot better. Got some Sika meat now.
I know.
I'm excited about that. I'm super excited about that.
Make some front shoulder tacos. That's my favorite. Oh man, found it pretty easy. Top of the 10 ring, would you say?
Yeah.
Top of the 10 ring. She was quartering to me slightly.
Just
I guess.
barely. Just enough to clip the front of that gut.
Yeah, just enough.
Make your arrow stinky.
Yeah.
Still double lunged her.
Yeah, double lunged. She ran what, 70 yards, 60 yards.
I don't think she. Yeah, not
Yeah.
if that.
Yeah, she didn't go far at all. Easy track. I heard her after she ran off. I heard her crash. I heard her do a death ball, and I heard her gurgling. I knew she was done. But she's going to taste good. That's for sure. It was pretty cool. I was sitting there. I hadn't heard nothing all morning. George had already shot, and I just hear the footsteps coming through the water, and I knew exactly what it was. And sure enough, here she come popping out. Same exact trail the stag I missed on Thursday was on. Same exact trail. She came the same exact way. I let her come a little bit further. She was probably standing, I don't know, 5 yards from where he was when I missed him, but she was broadside. It was a way cleaner shot. I honestly shouldn't have even shot at him yesterday. That was a mistake on my part, or Thursday. But you know, you live and learn. Nothing's perfect, but this worked out really good. I'm really happy. But like I said, we're gonna corner her up and get her out here and get to our taxi service. Come pick us up. George's dad's coming. Not a bad day. Walking out sucks. Walking out definitely sucks, especially in this mud. But can't complain because we had a good day. Ain't that right, George? That's right. Whew.